And we are thankful that we have a partner like the John A. Hartford Foundation who has been working in this area for many, many years. And not only in their programmatic work, but in their workforce development work. I think that's a tremendous foundation for a young foundation like ourselves to build off of. For us, we just see this as a critical issue at this point in time. And as Mark alluded to, it's a federal issue. You know, nobody should miss the fact that long-term services and supports already is very much a public program, whether anybody wants that to be the case or not. Between the federal dollars that are spent in the Medicare program for long-term services and supports, even though technically, you know, Medicare is all about the 100 days and that's kind of the end of it, that's really not true. And when you start to look at things like home and community-based services payments that are made as part of Part B, for example, it's much greater than people would imagine. So Medicare is already playing an explicit role and a fairly significant implicit role in a very inefficient, unrecognized way. Then you have Medicaid, which really becomes the provider of last resort for those services that Medicare does not provide, particularly for those without other means or other insurance. So you have this kind of disorganized program that's patched together where there's already an enormous federal responsibility. So doing nothing is not a really functional option when you're already really engaged.